Another day finally over with here. Hopefully Alex didn't get lost. And thankfully, nobody decided to make a mess or try to camp out in these spare rooms. Oh, hey, there you are, Sandhog.
Hey, Varia, why'd you bring me here? This looks like a club.
It's my club. I own it.
Wait a minute. I think I was invited, but I think it was super busy. Damn. So that's what I heard from the others. They said you owned a club. I guess I wasn't able to make it because stuff.
Yes, and yeah, and also plus yes, that's pretty much our lovely greeting lady right there. Zoe likes to beat the crap out of her for some odd reason.
And I already can hear AG's screams.
Yeah. Don't worry, she's a nice lady, but anyways, but yeah, pretty much, long story short, this was technically gifted to me, future in-law stuff, yada yada, so, yeah.
Oh, I get that. I thought you, like, bought the place. I would've been like, that must have been an expensive amount of rings.
Yep, well, thankfully, like I said, it was gifted, but I still had to pay for it,
real?
because... Yeah, we had smokers, but thankfully at least this should be out.
I'm gonna take care of this.
Please and thank you, Alex. Please and thank you.
They must want to destroy their lungs. They must want lung cancer.
Most likely. Anyways, want anything to drink?
Sucks. I guess I'll take soda.
Okay.
I'm only 19. I'm only 2 years away from drinking, but even then, I don't want to drink. I'm only gonna drink wine.
All right, no worries. Which soda do you want?
Oh my god, is that an off-brand Pepsi? Give me that one. I want to see what that tastes like.
All right, off-brand Pepsi. Yep. All right, here you be.
Oh my god. All right, let me give this a try. Let me see. Okay, the similarities are there, but it has its own twist, which is kind of mostly off-brand stuff. They kind of copy the same thing, but add their own twist. Yeah.
Yeah, same recipe, different twist. Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, no need to worry. Thankfully, thankfully, usually once say there's nobody around, alcohol is off limits.
Ah, yes, of course.
But also thankfully at least we have a rooftop area with a hot tub, a swimming pool, and also plus a nice little camping area for couples, and also some cherry blossom trees planted as well. So
I know Age's gonna want to take advantage of that.
Oh yeah.
If only she wasn't dealing with school right now, she actually would be here.
You know what else she'll take advantage of? The stage.
Oh yeah, that is without a doubt. That is without a doubt. She would absolutely sing the shit out of her heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and plus when I showed a couple people here, pretty much they're all psyched out because hey, we got guitars right here, and even I did a little guitar battle with somebody. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, and also plus thankfully at least.
Girl.
I said excuse me. Anyways, but
you know I always gotta say it.
But yeah, we also still have some games around here as well.
See, I'm killing the shit out of people with pool.
Yeah, but yeah, at least thankfully here. I only had to kick like one person out, but that was mainly because he would not stop asking for booze and kept asking, "Where are the hookers?" And like, you got the wrong bar. You got the wrong bar. You got the wrong club.
Is it an anti? I have a strong feeling it's an anti.
Actually, I have no idea if it was an anti or not. I have no idea who the guy was. It's just some rando that I don't recognize. If it was somebody that I recognize, he'd be dead.
I have a feeling it's an anti, because all antis are like that. I'm surprised that Vortex isn't one of them, because that motherfucker don't drink at all.
Yeah,
But
the mother.
yet, I
Well, the mother.
heard he
Well.
got drunk off orange juice. Well,
Well,
actually, apple juice, not apple juice.
Alex. Speaking of Vortex, I actually had a run-in with him recently, and I beat the shit out of him.
Ooh,
And
you did good.
Yep, and funnily enough too, when I got Eternal Form out, I think he gave me something else too, not just the Sonic Speed.
Huh? What is? I thought it was only one thing.
I thought so too, but maybe there could be extra or something, or maybe it has something to do with you. But I was able to pierce through his armor. And as far as I'm aware of, you're the only one who was able to do it.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's able to do it. Even Silver, who had his sword out, it just like, ting, like just bounced off his armor. Me?
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I was in Eternal Form when I did that, so.
Maybe it only works if it's an internal form.
Yeah, if it only works with that, then hey, at least it'll work well. And I was even using my light blade for that, so it's nothing to do with lost traits.
Yeah, though. I reckon be careful, please, because from my spies, I'm hearing rumors he may have gotten a new form.
And he says that he doesn't like forms, that they make people weak. Like that. But I will.
This is my spies.
Right. But because I have dealt with him before, and first rodeo, not my best, I will take that warning into consideration. So that way, at least I'm a little prepped up. But
yeah, because one of my spies, they were trying to, understand from Vortex, and they tried to get pictures, but the guy got busted, so I had to save his ass, because they were about to execute the bastard.
Yeah.
They can't kill. They can't kill my universe if they're from that same universe. Unless it's outside their universe, then the gods could give a shit.
Mm-hmm. And if the
God said no killing.
Yeah,
at least
well,
to the relatives.
The thing is, from what I could be able to catch from rumors, even though that those villains are villains, pretty much they hold higher standards when it comes to their morals and with keeping the balance.
They do.
But at least on the bright side,
that's why.
At least on the bright side with the villains from your world, at least I know their weakness. The gods.
Yeah, but that's only if they're in that multiverse. Basically, like for example, if I was facing Dimensional Fiona, and of course if me and Sonic are there, we can't exactly kill her, because then the gods would interfere and be like, you're dead too. But if it's like a Fiona from another universe, like she could get killed for all we care, because it's not our Fiona, so why should we care?
Yeah, true. But also.
Yeah.
I forgot. Forgot. You mentioned you ran into my grandmother earlier.
Yeah, I did. It was weird though, because we found a Celebi, and Celebi led us right towards her. But me and Zoe tried to, get some info, because at first we felt the presence, but we were like, nah, we don't want to take caution, because like I said, I've known the dangers of the multiverse. This is not 16, 17-year-old me anymore, where I would run into people and then, expect them to be friendly. No, I was taking precaution. And this Celebi used psychokinetics on me and Zoe, and dragged us all the way to your grandmother.
Well, with Pokemon, they don't use psychokinesis. They just call it their psychic powers. So, but
I call it kinetics.
Yeah, but seriously, Grandma Azara has a shiny Celebi. That's actually pretty cool, but also shocking at the same time, because I had no idea that my grandmother even had a Pokemon, let alone even know what Pokemon are.
Yeah, she found that Celebi out of nowhere and took it in, and that's essentially what happened.
Yeah, but anyways, and you said that you got some important info from her that I should probably be aware of?
Apparently, from what I was told, Apparently there's this Mephiles called Mephiles Tommy roaming around. And apparently it's causing a threat to people.
Well, I've heard stories about this Mephiles. I have not run into any in the multiverse.
The hell?
Honestly, sounds like a bit of a creep. But oh, pardon the Roomba. That's just a Roomba.
I used to throw these things around like they're toys, and then I just freaking break them because of my because I don't know my own strength sometimes.
Anyways, but as for Mephiles Tommy, the thing is, I've been getting reports about him.
From who?
Okay, so what happened was Red Bolt had tried to inform me about him. And there was another with him. Iblis Lavender.
What the fuck? This feels like 06 again.
Kind of feels that way too, except the thing is, they have not merged to become this Solaris god. So, as long as they don't merge, I don't think we have anything to, well, go into panic mode about. But the thing is that, well, like I said, Red Bolt tried to tell me. But then we ran into another gal, and turned out she happened to be one of those that had dealt with them face to face. And from what Red Bolt and this girl were able to gather, they seem to be looking for Sailor Scouts.
What the fuck?
And although they seem to be looking for a certain specific Sailor Scout, but there's no info on who it could be. But
Could be anybody.
yeah. And the thing is that this gal, her name's Aquafire, but she happens to be a Sailor Scout too.
Oh, really? Another one?
Yep, and she's full Mobian, so in a way, I'm still kind of surprised, though, that with me being guardian of Mobius, even though I'm not inherently Mobian, that there's a Mobian Sailor Scout out there that is out there. But from what I could be able to tell from her power, she had just became a Sailor Scout, and surprisingly enough, she also has a Fleetway within her, but is actually friendly.
Friendly Fleetway. I don't see that too often.
Yeah, trust me. When I went to go double check, I did the boot technique, and he was like, "Yeah, why?" In a bit of he sounded kind of adorable, if they ask me. But
and there's my Fleetway who just breaks your arms in half if you even dare.
Yeah, but as for this Mephiles Tommy and Iblis Lavender, best we definitely keep an eye out, especially if they're definitely hunting down Sailor Scouts just to find who they want to look for. But
Great.
But since you're in the loop on it, I'll be sure to let you and Red Bolt know if I happen to run into them and if I can get more info.
Same here.
Anyways, and
and Solaris isn't it?
Yeah, and also speaking of Azara as well, I know that she told my old man something, and I've been informed on this before we went to the Master Emerald Shrine and Natsu was defeated. Okay, sorry, I've been kind of keeping it to myself for a while because honestly,
This thing is driving me nuts. Stop circling around the fucking floor. Just move over. Thing's driving me nuts. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna flip it upside down.
I can't tell if either your ADHD went burr or if it really did bother you.
It's a combination of both, but yeah, that thing was bothering the hell out of me. It just kept spinning around.
But anyways, as I was saying, I kind of held off on telling anyone because I'm not sure how to feel about it, but at the same time, it would be kind of awesome since technically speaking, I grew up as an only child. I found out I have an I found out I have an older brother out there.
What?
Yeah, a legit older brother. From the information I was able to get, half brother.
What?
Yeah, been kind of keeping it to myself. Like I said, been kind of keeping it to myself because I wasn't sure how to feel about it, especially since, well, Azara had sent Draco out to try to gather some info on it and to see who it could be and whatnot. But, however, as far as I'm aware of, I know that Mitsuhide is in the loop, so at least I know one of my holders is helping out with it. Though, not sure. Yeah, though not sure if Barry knows, but if she does know, then the woman's holding out on me. But then again, she's married to Draco, so it is what it is. So.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But yeah, that's why I'm a little bit, that's why I wasn't sure how to feel about it, because I was a little bit shocked to find out about it. But thankfully, at least the old man cleared it up with me, because if I found out that there was something else going on during his marriage to my mother, I was going to deck him and give him and rip his ass a new one.
Clearly.
But otherwise, thankfully, he did clear it up on the timeline, as well as at least confirming that, hey, he had somebody else before he met my mother, but however, it was a bit, as far as I'm aware of, a bit of a painful breakup, where, as far as I'm aware of, she's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's why I wasn't so.
That if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't. That's why I wasn't too. That's why I wasn't too anal about it on the old man, because especially if his first love was killed, then yeah, I'm not gonna be too angry with that. But at the same time, at least he found happiness elsewhere. But finding out that I may have an older brother, that's just still a little bit. Like I said, it's still a little bit confusing. Even he didn't know about it, so hopefully we get some info soon.
Hopefully so.
Yeah. And also plus right now, I think that the only thing I gotta worry about is finding somebody to hold the red emerald, and also waiting for the guide number 3 to let me know when it's time to go through what he has in store for me.
Speaking of which, any new info on that red holder yet?
I tried to ask one person. That's it. It was Cookie.
That being? Well, dang.
Yep. And, because, yeah, I just went with my promise and saying, yeah, I'm going to talk to Cookie on it. And thankfully, after finally calming her down and clearing things up with her, and letting her know, hey, I have
freaking out about something?
Not necessarily. She was just obviously, still in the whole I do not fight phase and whatnot. I told her she's not required to fight, and if it is a requirement, at least we've been given fair warning, so that way she's ready to go. But I told her otherwise. I told her, hey, look, I'm asking you first because I trust you. Then she finally accepted and said, all right, no problem. But the weirdest thing happened.
What happened?
Let me just take off my glove.
What the hell?
During the process, a weird thing happened. Now, I did research on everything to be sure. There was nothing in the research that signified what it would mean. While I was doing the process, the red emerald burned my hand.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, what the...
I know, I was really shocked too, because, once that happened, then I had an odd vision or flashback that kept going through my brain. showing several silhouettes, and then it was matching up to another vision that I had at the Master Emerald Shrine one time. Because,
Silhouettes.
yeah, I can't make out what the silhouettes were, but I know I caught a few hedgehogs in there. But I don't know who they are. And then as for the vision that matched up with the previous one, pretty much I know that, well, technically it happened twice. Because first time, obviously I keep feeling a very fiery aura and also golden eyes. And then the second one, it was a little bit more clearer, but added more confusion. The thing is, I think that we're dealing with another otter situation. I even talked with Cookie on it to confirm if maybe she may have a sister or a relative or something that may look like her, but with royal clothing. She said she has no idea. Then again, I can't really blame her since she was technically adopted. But yeah, I find that a little odd. And then like I said, when I saw those silhouettes, boom, I saw that other otter again. So I don't know if it's a sign or something, or if maybe something's going on, but however, Cookie and I did talk because it was a shock to the both of us, and we had decided we're gonna hold off on having her become a holder, and I'll just keep going, and then if I run out of options, I'll try asking her again.
Okay.
'Cause-
But the thing that bothers me is hedgehogs. How many specifically?
I don't know. Like I said, it just went by really fast, and honestly, so much confusion, and my hand being in pain while burning pretty much was all racked up in my brain. But
Yes, I know so many hedgehogs. It could be anyone. It could be anyone from any multiverse. Otter.
Yeah, another otter though.
The only otter I know from my universe is Emmy.
Emmy?
But that's about it.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, but
yeah, apparently it's another version of Cookie, or as I like to call it, another flavor of Cookie.
yeah, well,
I never realized that there was one in my universe.
Yeah, well, I know
recently.
Yeah, I know that the only otter I know is Cookie, but I did hear of another otter over in Multiverse called Ginger.
Ginger? I haven't been to Multiverse in a while. I want to go back there. And see if anything has happened.
Oh. Well, speaking of Multiverse, funnily enough, I ran into your Multiverse self.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, you and AG have Multiverse counterparts. And honestly, with how those two interacted, they act just like both of you. But
nah, you're kidding, right?
No,
right?
I'm not kidding. No, listen. I'm not kidding because your Multiverse counterpart goes by the name of Terioso. He's also a Saiyan hog, but his fur is a lot darker. He has a Saiyan tail, or a monkey tail.
He's got a tail?
Mm-hmm. However, he did.
Boy, I know what that means.
But he did mention he was unable to fly and uses the clouds as his mode of transportation.
Oh, he's got the Nimbus cloud. But oh boy, I know what a Saiyan tail does, because I used to have one back when I was a little tiny Saiyan before I had to cut it off because of how bad that thing was getting me out of control. I know what that meant. The second a full moon has occurred, and if Terioso or whoever it is stares at it, grade 8 form, and unless you're a Saiyan elite, you're out of control. It's almost like dark form in a way, where if I'm in my dark form, I lose control of myself. I don't know who I'm fighting. I'm either fighting an enemy or an ally. It don't matter. I can see everyone as an enemy. Terioso or whoever it is gonna see the same way when he's in grade 8 form, except he's gonna be 10 times giant than me, and also his power scale is gonna be 10 times greater.
All I could say to that is that explains a lot, because he still had his tail. He then made a comment saying, "Oh, what did he cut it off or something?" But I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he wasn't born with it, but now I understand why.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I did, but then again, my memory's all fuzzy. But I do remember having a tail for a little while.
Yeah. Oh, and also plus on top of it too, then like I said, there's also a Multiverse variant of AG, but she goes by the name of Gracie.
Gracie.
Yep.
Interesting.
Because yeah, weirdly enough though, she pretty much obviously yellow hedgehog, but she is a cyborg in a way.
Cyborg, huh?
Yep, and she seemed to really like me a lot, even to the point where she really likes the fabric of my glove and all of a sudden started acting like a cat.
Weird. I feel like that's something AG would do, not this Gracie fellow.
Yeah, the only time that I know she'll act like a cat is only if we head pat her or mess with her ears too much.
Should have seen last night. She was dreaming and oh, this beautiful woman started purring like a cat, even though I was playing Sonic Superstars, and she started purring like a cat out of nowhere. And then here I am about to finish. I'm about to play a little bit of Frontiers and kick some Titan ass, and yet she starts purring like a cat again, and I'm like, is she dreaming? I feel like she's dreaming.
Yeah. But yeah, that was definitely quite strange, especially with the fact that
so weird.
Yeah, but at least on the bright side, they seem to be pretty much all I know is that with your counterpart, a bit brash, always ready for a fight, but seems alright. And
Sounds
Gracie,
like
well, definitely acts like AG, but with a Scottish accent.
AG with a Scottish accent, I can't even imagine what that'll sound like. But ready for a fight. Something's telling me if I meet him, he's gonna want to kick my ass in some way. Then again, I don't know how strong he is. He could be just as strong as me, or just a little weaker. Hell, probably even stronger than me. I'm not sure. Can't really
And also
decide on
tends to
that, but
be
even
very
then-
extremely flustered when Gracie is acting adorable or is trying to make him laugh a little bit, because yeah, like I said, Gracie really took a shine to me and seemed to like me, but she needs to work on her statements a bit, because she was all like, oh, can we keep her, Terioso? Can we keep her, please? And I did hear him laugh, but he was like, oh, please stop it, you're embarrassing me.
I'm assuming British accent or some kind. Cause the way you said, the way you sound like him sounds like British.
Yeah, I think he's British. I can't pinpoint the accent, but still, but yeah, definitely a different variant of you. But yeah, like I said, darker fur, so E.
It's making me wonder if there's any other versions of me out there.
Yeah, well, I know that
That's
there's
so
technically other
weird.
versions of me out there too.
The one I'm slightly afraid of is seeing a gender bend version of me.
Oh,
She could be just as cocky as I am.
I have heard. I did hear some. Who was it? I think it was Nora. Kind of mentioned about a possibility of a gender bent me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, except apparently, according to her, he's a bit more of an asshole.
Wow. So you want to give him a? So you want to beat him up for that?
Yeah, and then other versions, well, apparently there's, well, you remember the underground universe with where Chilled had two siblings that are technically triplets, right?
I remember seeing one of their concerts one time.
Yeah, well, apparently
What about it?
from what I've heard, and what Chilled had found out, apparently there's a version of me in that universe who has just joined their band.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Apparently I play the keyboard.
That is so weird. It's like these things that you just keep thinking of. It's like, what other versions of me out there? Is there like one where I'm like, I don't know, shy? Is there one where I'm like high on energy? Or is there a freaking one that just I don't know, talks like a city accent, but is like born in the city? Who knows?
And then Yeah, and then I know that there was, well, one universe did mention that I used to exist there, but I'm dead thanks to Metal Sonic. And there was
I have a
also
feeling that's just irony.
maybe, but also a while back too. Well, I was still half-hearted. I met a Chilled from a universe that is almost extremely similar to ours. And oddly enough, the thing is that, well, with the whole darkness incident, instead of, well, you know who dropping in, it was Chilled that dropped in.
What? That didn't happen here.
Yeah, because he was still dead during that time, but in that time frame, yeah, he died, but he was revived a hell of a lot sooner and took care of Zypher all on his own pretty quick.
Damn, that didn't happen here.
Yeah, I was shocked about it, and and pretty much with this Chilled that I met from that universe, he was definitely a lot more playful because he tried to put me in a noogie when he saw me.
Oh my god. That's something Chilled would never do. Other than his tail having a mind of his own, thanks to Madonna, which he fucking hates me whenever I mention that. But I keep telling him, is it my tail? It's not my tail. That's your tail. And he hates Madonna, which I cannot tell you how angry Angie was when he found that out. Is it my tail that doesn't know? It's your tail. I can't tell you how angry Angie was when she found out Chilled didn't like Madonna. I saw the whole thing too. She went up to Chilled and then grabbed him and then said, "Why don't you like Madonna?" And then he said, it's not my kind of music. And I'm like, okay, I can respect that, but Angie just went all over the place. And at one point, sang a Madonna song. Guess what Chilled's tail did? Guess what it did?
I know Chilled did mention it to me. I know Chilled mentioned it to me, but Sarah and AG gave me more details on the dancing tail.
like it was doing that. I said, Chilled, you say you don't like Madonna music, but your tail certainly says otherwise. And he's like, stop that. and it was like, you make my tail stop. I'm like, I ain't stopping shit. That's your tail.
Oh my god.
Was there anything else in that universe that didn't happen here that happened there? Like, was there like a slight change or something? Because I feel like if something like that happened, there had to be a change.
Okay,
there had to be.
I know that there has been some changes there. Well, besides, Chilled being the one to pull off the rescue with nefarious form at that. But let's see, what else? What was
his power for his true Super Saiyan?
So I'm trying to think. Well, I didn't get corrupted in that universe.
Oh, holy shit!
And found out that Team Soul never existed. They had Team Spirit before us.
What? Wait, we had Team Spirit. What?
Yeah. Apparently, as far as I'm aware of, apparently, after a while there, that I know that when Chilled and you know who had their spat, it wasn't Chilled this time, but it was me that had that spat.
Shit.
Yep. And let's see. But I'm trying to at least remember what else he had told me. Well, in that universe, his mother didn't die.
Oh, that's gonna bother him a lot when he finds that out.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping my mouth shut on that situation.
Keeping my mouth shut too.
Yep, and also plus, since it was during the time of the Xander incident, I did kind of forewarn him that if he sees a red hedge fox that looks like him, to be very careful.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like true Super Saiyan would kick some ass, but...
Wait, true Super Saiyan?
Oh yeah, I don't think I told you. Hey, let me go in here. I'm actually thirsty. So,
okay, go ahead.
I had some kind of power but I felt like I didn't need it. So I went to the call and I told her, can I like maybe exchange this with like maybe something else that like maybe helps me out? My call said, yeah, yeah, I can do that, and I can get rid of that kind of power. Just thankfully, none of my forms. It was none of my forms that I had to sacrifice. It was just some kind of like freaking sadness, some kind or something like that. And she did it, and born comes true Super Saiyan, along with many of my other forms.
Yeah, that energy is definitely a lot higher than before.
Yeah. Although she did forewarn me and actually warned me that even even true dark form got an upgrade.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
very scared to bring that one out.
Yeah, well, hopefully nobody tries to piss you off, because we don't need any rampages and any dark forms.
I mean, dark form enhances my chaos abilities, but in exchange, what happens? Oh yeah, I lose all sense of control myself. And this thing, I'm about to throw this. You know what? This thing is starting to piss me off. Like, why is it just spinning around in circles?
Probably because you killed its tracking.
God damn it, there's a dice. But yeah, I sacrificed that power and got enhanced forms. So yeah, thankfully, it has nothing to do with the holder. I didn't sacrifice that one because that is too valuable.
Yeah, because if I did find
another power that I had.
If I did find out about it the hard way, then I'd be like, Alex, you got a lot of explaining to do, and this time you can't run away from me.
Yeah, but yeah, all my forms got enhanced. Even angelic form got enhanced. So yeah, true. They're now going by true forms, meaning true Super Saiyan and true Super Saiyan Sky Blue.
Yeah. Meanwhile, also, I've also been doing some extra training too. Well, while I'm waiting for guide number 3 to help me out with Maurice. So thankfully my soul barrier seems to be getting a little stronger, and I also met his adopted family. Yeah, apparently his pet Snorf really likes me.
Wow.
Yeah, but wait. I should probably let Cookie know, add Maurice to the list.
Ooh, Blue Buddy.
Yeah, probably see if I can ask him if maybe he would like to be a holder, since, well, he's a real good friend and he has been teaching me how to be able to get a little better, so,
Yeah. I don't know, there's other versions of me. It's just, I feel like there could be more of me out there. But like me, but different versions.
Well, it is the multiverse, so you might be able to find other versions, but just don't freak out when you see a female version of yourself.
I'd freak out even more if there was a gender-bent version of my anti. I would lose and be like, okay, I have every right to kick ass. True Super Saiyan's just gonna go ballistic, but I don't know, I don't know. I feel like there just could be more versions of me out there. I mean, I knew there was my anti-self that I just got a huge surprise last year. And then, now hearing there's a multi-false self freaks me out even more, now knowing there could be other versions of me out there.
Yeah, I keep thinking about if there'll be other versions of me out there too, especially, well, finding out that I have one over in the Chilled Underground universe. But yeah, because I swear to God, if I find out there's a Cookie version of me, or if maybe there's even one over in Tommy's universe, maybe, who knows, maybe there could be another version out there somewhere that we don't even know. Maybe there might be one from your universe that you haven't ran into.
One from my universe? Well, technically, I'm the only one in my universe. I'm the only
one.
Well,
I mean, another version of me.
Yeah, that'd be freaky. I feel like they're just. Something in the back of my head is just telling me there could be another version of me where he's just a chef and he just works at a pizza restaurant, but yeah, he kicks ass. It's just something tells me. I don't know why. I don't know why my head's just thinking of that. Then there could be another version of me that has like a city accent that's just born deep into the city. There could be one that has like high energy and racist. There could be one that, you know, is very shy as hell. I don't know. It's just weird.
Maybe, but... At any rate, but... Anyways, well, since technically everything is already taken care of here, and technically it's gonna be closed for a while anyways, you wanna go ahead and head on out for a little while, probably grab some pizza?
Oh yeah, I'm craving pizza anyways. I think Asia should be done with her classes. I'm gonna go pick her up and then meet you at the pizza restaurant, which I think is... Yep, it's right... Like, very close by here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up AG from her classes.
Alrighty.
Alright, AG, I'm coming home! Well, technically I'm going to your school, but I'm coming!